welcome back to another video. My name is Madam Kinkster, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about this whole Shannon Sharpe situation. Okay, because it is crazy. So if you don't know who Shannon Sharpe is, he is pretty much a okay. I was like, y'all. Pretty much, he is a ex-professional football player who is now pretty much a content creator, podcaster, different things like that. So his podcast got really famous. He used to be a spokes host on, like, I think ESPN or one of those like places. I am not a professional, by the way. I'm not really like a professional on everything that is going on the subject. I just wanted to bring it, like, my thoughts on it as far as like the vanilla mindset and the BDSM kinky, like, mindset. So that's where my stance is on it, or what I'm going to be talking about. Video a little different than everybody else. But yeah, like I said, that's what he used to do. He does his podcast. He got really famous from his podcast, I think like a year ago, with Cat Williams or whatever. So definitely look it up. And Monique. He's had some good guests on there actually. But yeah, so y'all don't even care about that. What is going on with him now? So what's going on with him now is that he is in a conundrum. So he is in the middle of a $100 million deal, apparently. I don't know with who or whatever, but he is in a negotiation or in the middle of a deal. And this woman came out and is suing him right now for $50 million. So pretty much half of what this deal that's coming out or whatever, Anyways, and so I'm gonna tell you my thoughts on the suing, like, in the deal, the timing or whatever later. Yeah. Anyways, it's funny. Anyways, my financial domination side is coming out. Like, I'm like, girl, anyways. So he's getting sued for $50 million right now by her, and let's just talk about some of the things that's like going on and why I'm bringing up BDSM, kink, vanilla. Vanilla is more like the everyday person who doesn't really like to do anything like crazy and not even just the bedroom, just because not everybody just keeps things in the bedroom. Like, it gets crazy. Anyways, I'm not saying on my end, by the way. Like, I'm just saying, like, in general, like, things can, I was like, hold on, like, let me, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'll be cracking up. Anyway, so, pretty much vanilla means, like I say, like, the everyday person who doesn't really like to mix it up too much, and then BDSM kink, those people who, like, myself included, I said those people, but people who are like more into like exploring, I'm trying to think of a light one, like maybe like impact play where you do like that, or sensation play where you I don't know, like have wax and like pour it on the person or something. Those are just some light ones. Feathers and like sensual play. I think that's still a part of like BDSM and like kink and stuff. Sensory things more so. But yeah, and then it gets real crazy. You get what I'm saying? Where Shannon Sharpe is right now. And it can get crazier than that, I'm sure. It can get real crazy. Anyways, so right now where Shannon Sharpe is and his crazy and why it's like affecting him and stuff like that is he's, from what the video that I seen, like I said, I did not watch a bunch of videos on this. I did not want to get too looped into the whole, drama or whatever. Was that this like 19-year-old girl who she's a content creator on OnlyFans, so she's adult spicy content creator, yeah. I mean, I'm on Fansly. I mean, I do kink stuff too, just, we all be doing different things, but it's nevertheless pretty much same platform type of deal. So no shade against that at all. Okay. Anyways, so she, 19, she is, I guess a sex worker. I mean, I guess that's what we are. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so it feels weird saying it, but I'm like, I guess a sex worker. So adult content creator. I mean, I kind of like that a little bit better. I mean, that's the way I like to view myself. So anyway, she's 19 as an adult spicy creator or whatever. And so she's been like dating Shannon for like, I don't know, or whatever they doing. I don't know. For like at least like a year, I think they said, but don't quote me. And so some of the things that it looks like they're into is Raceplay, maybe some TPE, which is Total Power Exchange. Maybe it's like master type of dynamic, master like sub slave type of dynamics. I'm not quite sure exactly, but pretty much like, that type of vibe. But I think more so the category or the niche would definitely fit like it's called BNWO or whatever. You could definitely look it up. I mean, might not want to look it up on your regular browser if you're not like into like kink and stuff. But it's pretty much like, what we see in regular vanilla world, where it's pretty much like most of the time a black man with like a white woman, or like maybe even like Latino, like just other, you get what I'm saying? Like, different races or whatever. Most of the time it's going to be a black man with a white woman or whatever. So for this case, it's the same thing. Shannon Sharpe is a black man. The girl is a white woman or whatever. So anyway, like I say, that's what's going on. And so with the whole BNWO type of like scene, it's like a lot of like the woman's like, I want to have your black baby and like all this kind of stuff, which as you can see from some of the messages that she wrote, that's what she was saying. So, that's just what they're like about. And then, so things like that. And then I can't remember. Oh, and then, with him or whatever, like, she's suing him for $50 million or whatever. So she started building her case against him by recording, the conversations and stuff with him. And like I say, it's a fine line between BDSM and like just regular like life or whatever, like vanilla life. So a lot of things that was going on, it's like from a kink point of view, I don't really see anything wrong with it. Am I into like race play necessarily? Like, I have my own views on that. And if y'all are interested in that, put anti down below. So ANTI or whatever. Anti. Because, yeah, I got some views on that. Or whatever. About this whole BNWO type of deal and like all the stuff or whatever. But I will say that I do like it because of the TPE though. So, I love a good TPE scene. All right. Oh, anyways, so that's the standpoint. Do I don't mind about it, but the whole like, other part, I'm just like, whatever. Anyway, so some of the things that he was saying, let's get to that, okay? And then also I'll tell you something too, or whatever. So anyway, so some of the things that he was saying was, she was recording him. They were supposed to go to like get like drinks or something or lunch, and so she was recording him, and she was like, I don't want to go get drinks, and then he was all like, you want me to choke you, don't you? And then she was all like, no, I just, don't want to go get drinks. And he was all like, nah, you want me to choke you. He was all like, you want me to, what was the other part? He was all like, I might choke you in public or whatever. And this may be two different like conversations, but he was all like, I might choke you in public. How would that look? Big black guy choking little white girl or whatever. So, yeah, so those are some of the things that he was like saying. And like I say, she's building her case. But like I say, at the same time, like I say, that's what the whole BNWO thing is like about, to be honest. Like, it's just, so it's not really abnormal to me personally. I've just been seeing it or whatever. I've been infused into like the kink BDSM world for so long that not too much surprises me. Not everything is my cup of tea at all, but not much surprises me out here. I mean, it still surprises me, but yeah. So, I'm not really like concerned about that necessarily, but allegedly, like I say, everything in this video is allegedly. I don't know what is truly going on, you know what I mean? Don't try to sue me. But allegedly what's like going on is that like she's suing him and then saying that some of the encounters were like rougher than like I guess what they like talked about. So that, like I say, it's that line between consent and stuff, like, and then he allegedly has some other cases possibly too that is saying that he took advantage of somebody too, or took advantage of, I think it's a couple, I don't know, don't quote me or whatever, it's at least one obviously, alleged case, but we're not sure. So like I said, I don't know, like, so that's where they gonna try to like, get him at. It's like, yes, it's BDSM kink, and it's a real, like I said, it's a really tricky like thing. That's why I'm like, I wonder, does he have does he have like some type of contract? Like, I would have some type of contract to say like what is detailed, even if we have to change that motherfucker every goddamn day, okay? Like, if we have to change it every day, we gonna change that motherfucker every day. Like, I don't know, something, shoot, definitely, he in a deal for $100 million, like, Do you like? I mean, they can use the text messages, but you know, come on, shoot. Anyways, oh, and then I wanted to mention something because I said I was going to mention something. Okay, I was like, this light is like super bright, so I can't really see myself. But anyways, okay, okay. So, two like a couple things or whatever, and then we'll get back to the video. Okay, so I am in the middle of starting to do. I've always been doing. I mean, not always, but I've been doing the erotic audio for a minute. So I hope y'all are enjoying that. Most of the time, those are going to be on my shorts or short form type of content. So hope you're enjoying those. But I am going to be opening up customized. What am I trying to say? Erotic audio clips. So if that's something you are interested in, pick clips down below. So far the things that like I'm trying to see if y'all would like me to do or like, you know, get more into is like I say, do you want my mind on the whole BNWO type of like thing and the whole Raceplay. Like I said, that video will be on my Fansly because Raceplay and stuff, it gets real tricky or whatever. So like I said, for that, pick anti down below. And then for this, pick clips down below if you are interested in some customized erotic audio. And like I said, you can definitely check out my previews now or whatever, so you can kind of like see it. Anyways, and then I think lastly was, and then I'll mention this again at the end, but I am doing a physical newsletter, motherfuckers. So I'm very excited. This is going to be an add-on to my Exposed Chronicles tier. So what I plan on doing, so before this video comes out, there should be a form that you should sign up, whatever, that gives me like, you know, your name and where I can send this to or whatever, and for you to sign up for the Exposed Chronicles tier. Like I said, this will be an add-on. Only 50 will be going out, so it's a collector's item. So I'm very excited about that, for real. I got like even like a little disclaimer page, like, you know, it's real cutesy, okay? But yeah, and then on the Exposed Chronicles like tier or whatever, you get like digital stories. So like if you're not a part of the VIP or the add-on, like, you know, just selected or whatever, you will get digital copies of it. So yay. And then you get behind the scenes content. Like I say, if I do this whole like BNWO, that'll be a part of it too. You can get the exposed text messages. Like, you get just a bunch of different things. Just check it out, okay? But anyways, let's go ahead and move on. But yeah, the whole Shannon Sharpe thing, it's just like, it's a lot. Like, I'm like, I don't know if you might lose this deal, because like there's gonna be a case. I don't think anybody would want to like give him a deal if it, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of crazy. Like, it's a lot going on right now with these like stars that are like, you know, getting cases against them like for stuff like this. Like, as you know, P. Diddy, and then also allegedly like Kanye West. Kanye he is out there. Like I say, he out there. He don't really, I don't think he really hides it, to be honest. Like, he just, everybody just know he weird, and I don't know. Anyways, but I don't know what's gonna happen with this whole Shannon Sharpe thing, but I feel like you better have some contracts, man. You better be saving all these goddamn text messages. You better be having a team, giving your password to everybody. Everybody screenshot this for court. Give me the juiciest ones. You get what I'm saying? Do background, like, I don't know, like, but $50 million, that's, you better have something. And for her, I mean, she's like 19, so I mean, you know, like, you know, I personally, and I said I was going to bring this back up, and then I think we'll do our little closeout maybe. Anyways, but I have a special message for you, so stay tuned. Anyways, damn, y'all, I be having ADHD. Goddamn. Oh, Lord. It's hard being me, y'all. It's so hard being me. Damn, I forgot what I was going to do. Comment down below and remind me, and I might do like a separate video. No. I remember. I'm sorry. You know. Anyways. So, what I was going to say was the financial dominant in me, the female dominant in me or whatever is, girl, why you didn't wait till he got the deal? Like, because how much is he worth now? Like, you know what I'm saying? He would have been worth way more, like, after this deal went through. Like, I mean, you know, you are possibly allegedly a victim, so you come out whenever. You get what I'm saying? But like, if it is a money grab him when he got some money. Like, come on, make it make sense or whatever. But like I said, that's just from the kink side. Like I say, my female domination side, financial domination side. I'm like, you know, because that's like, I don't know. Anyways, and then the special announcement. If you are a pay pig, a wallet, a slave, whatever the fuck you are, take your ass down to kinkinc.net and either tribute, like I say, to me some food, self-care day, whatever the fuck you want to tribute to. And also join my fans league for monthly support because I deserve it. So, yeah. And if you are a dummy yourself, as always, get to the motherfucking bag, bitch. Bye.